Ladies, NBs, and gentlemen, welcome to the Proton Splat League. Season 10, Week 11. I'm your commentator, Solid Mushroom. And for tonight's matchup, we have Deep Sea International versus Geek Inc. Let's say hi to the teams. This is the last week to earn points. Deep Sea International, captained by Crackhead, featuring Tengi, C53, Manaya, Rosa, and Sushi. They'll be holding down the fort as Alpha Team with 4 members tonight. Meanwhile, on the Bravo side, we have Geek Inc., featuring Castaway Gaming, Presto Gaming Incorporated, Silver Shadow, Yukiko, Dragon Echo, and Blue Hopper. Unfortunately, Geek Inc. will only have 3 this evening, if my information is to be believed. The teams agreed to a 4v3, so let's see how it goes. Taking a look at the maps and modes for Week 11, we have Turf War Lemuria Hub, Splat Zones on Sturgeon Shipyard, Tower Control on Hagglefish Market, Rainmaker on Marlin Airport, and Clamblitz, Manta Maria. I am running a little bit behind here, so let me... I can join from Silver Shadow. Yes. I'm in. All right. Let's get the prediction going. I don't know why we're going into a random Splat Zones match. That's... Yeah, we need to back out a second there. Here, let's start the prediction. There we go. Turf War Lemuria Hub. Let's see if Geek Inc. can overcome the numbers advantage here. It's a bit of a rough time to schedule a match, considering tomorrow is American Thanksgiving. I know Tilted Axis' match is it's happening later than we would have wanted because of travel and also just general people's availability. Alright, let's see it. Turf War, Lemuria Hub. Okay, that's a choice. On the side of Deep Sea International, we have an Ink Brush, we have a Tennis Splatter Shot, we have a Heavy Edit Splatling, and we have a Neo Splashomatic. On the side of Geek Inc., we have 2 Snipe Rider 5Bs and a Snipe Rider 5.8. I mean, if you want to get stuff done, range advantage is definitely in favor of geeking. That might not matter with all the bombs flying around, though. There's a wipeout. Ooh, but it looks like the rain does get a pick. You know, this isn't even the worst comp I've seen for Turf War. Two minutes on the clock. Geek Inc. in danger. But I get the feeling a few good picks will flip that around for them. One down on both sides. Cooler comes out. Ooh. Unfortunate the 5H was being pursued by the T-Tech. DSI doing a very good job holding mid, keeping the fight in Geek Inc.'s base. Oh, looks like Geek Inc. might be trying to make a push outwards. Oh, but they got found. Wait, I think they actually won that encounter. Minute left on the clock. Ooh, as soon as the camera zooms in, you hate to see it. DSI managing a stranglehold on mid. Oh, but it looks like someone from Geek Inc. is on perch, getting some good paint out. Unfortunately, I don't know if it's going to quite be enough, as there's a trip, as there's a double, there's a wipeout. Wipeout at the end. You hate to see it. Turf War goes to Deep Sea International. Ooh. That's a lot of paint. And a fist bump at that. Turf War goes to DSI. Next, it's time for Splat Zones on Sturgeon Shipyard. I somehow get the feeling that 3 Sniper Riders might not be the best idea for Splat Zones, but you never know. In case you somehow haven't seen the banner at the top of chat, if you have channel points, you can place your bets. You can wager them on who will win the set. Will it be Deep Sea International, or will it be Geek Inc.? And if you're a fresh follower, you get 300 points for free. As for Sturgeon Shipyard, in Splatoon 2, it was one of my favorite maps, and I still think it's pretty good. Let's see some Splat zones. Okay. Oops, all buckets. Funny enough, Tilted Axis did the same thing when we scrimmed against Octopella. Anyway, on the side of DSI, we have an Octobrush, we have a V-Shot, we have that Heavy Edit, and we have that Neo Splush-O-Matic. We have an Unstable Connection, too. Meanwhile, on the side of Geek Inc., we have an Explosher, a Custom Explosher, and a Bloblobber. Currently, Zone is very thoroughly contested, with control just now going to DSI. That's 2 down on the side of Geek Inc. as DSI gets into position to wall them out. If they can. Explo is good at keeping them away, especially Custom. Ooh, there were a lot of bubbles there. Alright, halfway done. Custom Explo jumping out. DSI is gonna have to make a move. Or not DSI, Geek Inc. is gonna have to make a move. 20 points left. Ooh, that might be game there. Yeah, that's game. Splat Zones goes to DSI. That was a good hustle at the beginning. But it's very, very hard to overcome a numbers advantage. Yeah, it's hard to overcome a numbers advantage. And another fist bump. Splat Zones was a KO victory for DSI. Chat decided to rebuke the gambling. No points were thrown at the prediction. Moving on, it is time for Tower Control Hagglefish Market. If DSI takes this game, they win the set. But Tower Control tends to lend itself well to coordination. If Geek can get some surprise picks, they might be able to contest Tower. It might also be that Geek Inc. Is just memeing, considering the numbers disadvantage. Which, like, is fine. Oh dear, I got some frames somewhere. Must have been when the connection was unstable. Yep, that's somehow the exact... What is happening here? That's the exact same name that we picked against Octopella. Alright, on the side of DSI, we have a Clash Blaster with Respawn Punisher, Crackhead Y. We have a V-Shot, we have a T-Tech, we have a Rapid Pro Deco. And on the side of Geek Inc., we have a Rapid Pro Deco, a Luna Blaster, and a Clash Neo. DSI in early possession through checkpoint 1. That's 2 down on the side of DSI, though. 3 down on the side of DSI. Hold up. That's 2 down again. 3 down again. Geek Inc. in possession of tower. Luna Blaster going for a Zipcaster play. DSI did get it down to 15, though. That's quite the lead to overcome. Ooh, and with 2 down, that is not helping. See the whale get canceled there from the Rapid Pro Deco. That looks to be a belated wipe on the side of Geek Inc. DSI getting right back to that checkpoint. Oh, they take tower back after getting 3 picks themselves. That's a wipeout on the side of on the side of Geek Inc., I believe. In favor of DSI. Ooh, DSI does get through the check and seals. Almost. There it is. Seals the deal. There was some good activity there. I feel like that could have gone the other way had Geek Inc. caught DSI lacking. Unfortunately, DSI did not lack there. Tower control and the set to go to DSI. Next up, it's time for some Rainmaker on Marlin Airport. If Geek Inc. picks the exact same memes that Tilted Axis did in our scrim against Octopella, I'm going to be convinced of collusion, and I will be calling Stare out on it because it's likely them. I will say Turf War was not the same. Because for Turf War, we wanted to send a message. If you know, you know. Okay, all brushes. Not the same. On the side of DSI, we have a 52 Gal, a Carbon Deco, a Heavy Edit Splatling, and that Neo Splash. Meanwhile, on the side of Geek Inc., we have a Paintbrush, an Octobrush, and an Ink Brush. Ooh, and a Wipeout from DSI immediately on top. DSI breaking their checkpoint very easily. All brushes in the mode where one of the weapons is guaranteed to be a grenade launcher might not have been the play. Yeah. That might have been the land speed record for fastest Rainmaker game this season. No fist bump that time, but that doesn't stop Rainmaker from being a KO victory for DSI. Next up, rounding us out, it's time for Clam Blitz. Perhaps Clam Blitz would have been a better choice for all brushes. We'll see what Geek Ink has cooking. As we move on to Clam Blitz Manta Maria, my other favorite map from Splatoon 2. Funny enough, same inkable turf. Like, same number of points between the two of them. And that, like, didn't even factor into me liking those maps. I just like maps with a lot of verticality. Because that's something this game does a lot better than most other shooters. DSI and Deliberation, Geek Ink knows what they're up to. How much time is left? Nope, that's not the right one. 14 seconds. Clam Blitz time! Let's see if this is the game where Geek Ink overcomes their numbers disadvantage. All Splatonas, maybe. On the side of DSI, we have Inkbrush, we have Trinovo, we have an Undercover with Respawn Punisher, Tangy Y, and we have a T-Tech. Meanwhile, those Splatonas on the side of Geek Ink are a Splatana Stamper, a Splatana Wiper Deco, and a Mint Decapitator. Current Clam Economy actually favors Geek Ink. Never mind. Clam Economy is 10-8. Oh, that roof slider. There's the power clam, making the jump. 2 power clams at that. Whale manages to find a pick, but I think DSI might be out of clams. Certainly out of clams for long enough for the basket to close. 2 down on the side of Geek Ink. There's a wipeout. DSI has another football. Manaya trying to keep that basket open. Oh, but they keep missing clams. Will Geek Ink pick up that pity football to get another one? Ah, they don't do it in time. They miss out on the free pity. Meanwhile, DSI has another football, and they're going in. There's the score. There's the penalty gone. And they are camping that football to make sure that Geek Ink does not get it. There's the wipeout. One more clam and that's game. Oh, but they don't have the clamp! There it is. A good effort from Geek Inc. For being a man down, some of those matches were surprisingly back and forth. Being one down and going for memes. They did very well. But as far as standings are concerned, that is a 14-0 sweep. 4 KOs for DSI. And there you have it, folks. As we enter this final week, there is one match that will decide things. Unfortunately, it's mine. It's Tilted Axis versus Octopelon. This will decide whether Tilted Axis retakes 12th place and moves on to Gold Bracket, or if we're stuck in Silver Bracket, which is going to be interesting, considering it's being hosted by our own team member and lovely new member on the officials team, Vincent. Vincent was planning on hosting Silver Bracket, so if he's in it, we'll just see where it goes. We're not planning to lose to Octopella, but you never know what might happen. That match will be streamed probably, barring unforeseen circumstances, that match will be streamed by Kion2570 on Friday at 7 p.m. Pacific time. So about a half an hour from now plus 2 days. I may pick up another match in the meantime, but until we get to Gold and Silver Bracket, keep it tuned to the Proton Splat League.